hearing with real estate agents how to grill loan officers. This setting expectations, there's maybe...
And we all know rate is important, right? Because that is a part of the calculation, but is that the only thing? So, hey everybody, Sean here with the Renown Mortgage podcast. We are on episode, I think, number 8 now. And we've got something different this week. So Justice is off having more children. It's just exciting what's going on in the Roberts household. So today we've got Epic Loan Officer from Renown Mortgage, Mike DeMaio. Mike, how are you doing?
I am phenomenally fantastic. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited for the family. I think that they're a little crazy, but I mean, I speak fluent crazy, so I love their crazy.
It's good. Well, okay. So Mike, I mean, we were talking a little bit about before we kind of hit go on this. Fed's meeting this week. A lot of people try to make a lot of hype out of, hey, wait, some big things are going to happen. As I have always contended and said over and over again, the crystal ball is broken for the financial futures world. It's like if you try to predict it, you can make just a case for mortgages raising, mortgages lowering, housing starts increase. I mean, it's hard to predict because the variables, especially in 2026, are just so many. The one singular or maybe 2 or 3 variables that we used to look at to begin to start calculating, hey, this is what we think the market might do, we can predict. Now there's 10 other variables, and there's AI and Bitcoin and everything else, supply and demand, wars, and it's just wild. So as you see us now entering into this week where another Fed meeting is happening, talk to us, like, give us your version of what you think the Mike DeMaio crystal ball looks like. Right.
Cross the fingers. Like,
you go.
It's like just one of those things where the fact is we don't know. And if anybody does say they know, they're lying to you.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not genuine, because every time we feel like we're getting some traction and stability and something happening and moving in the right direction, something outside of the control of what we believe the controllables of mortgage rates pops in, and then it changes it. So even if the Feds come back today or come back this week and they say, hey, we're going to lower the rates, and we don't know if that's a good response or a bad response.
Right.
Like the market could go either way.
Right. I think a lot of the times,
really hard.
Yeah, a lot of times that we expect to see a giant move with, whether it's, approaching a quarter reduction, a lot of times that's already been baked in, and we don't realize that that's been baked in. Now we don't see as much baking in at current because, again, there's just so many variables. So how would you recommend? I mean, obviously you're talking to your clients, you're taking applications right now for people who are like, it doesn't matter, I'm doing it, I'm buying, I've been sitting on the sideline long enough, I can't take the pressure anymore. How are you advising your clients to kind of navigate when we're talking uncertain waters like this?
Be patient, be malleable, be aware that things can change tomorrow, and let's focus on what we have today. And if we have it today and it works for you, let's go. Let's just do it, and don't wait any longer. Right now, there was a big push on the refinances just a couple weeks ago, and you're getting people on board, and you're trying to get them to see the light, and they wait. And then a week goes by, and they don't get the application done, or they don't get the information you need, and now the rate is too high, and it doesn't serve them any good. So now they're just going to wait. Well, you saw what waiting did before.
Right.
So why are we still in the waiting pattern? Like, waiting has cost you money every time.
Yeah.
So why are we waiting?
Yeah. No, I think, what do you think the biggest reason that people do wait? Like, what, I mean, I think naturally we would lean into, it's just fear being one. The other one being that willingness to maybe gamble, and people who are maybe content enough to say, okay, well, I gambled and it didn't pay off this time. How do we educate those people better? How do we do our jobs better as mortgage professionals and real estate professionals to help our clients just understand, like, sometimes the gamble isn't worth it. Like, sometimes maybe if you even think you might be an 1/8 of a point higher, that 1/8 of a point, doing it now as opposed to losing that 1/8 point, it probably still better.
It's the total FOMO situation. People are so scared of missing out of the big drop, right? And they've just been so scared of it that they're not making any moves, and then it doesn't happen. So for me, it's just, again, it's talking to them, educating, right? That's the number one thing, is to educate, show them the difference of what 1/8% means in their rate and their payment. And they're blown away 99% of the time.
Yeah.
They're like, that's it?
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You're not buying a house right now for $80 a month.
Right.
And that's the house, right?
Yeah.
So what I genuinely call it, I call it mental calisthenics, right? Let's just stretch it out. Let's stretch the brain out. Let's take a little time. Let's figure out what that difference means to you. And in the time frame, of 6 months, a year from now.
Yeah.
And if you want to do it 6 months from now, hey, that's okay. Like, I'm okay with that. But
Right.
do it with an educated decision is like
Yeah.
the best decision, is usually
Yeah.
what I'd say. So if you're going in with that decision, be educated with it. Don't
Yeah.
assume
Yeah.
that you know what's happening, because we don't even know what's
Right.
happening.
Right. No, that is, everybody's crystal ball's broke. I think that's perfect. I think the best decision is an educated decision. I think you kind of gave us the quote for the day. I think that's absolutely the best way to do it. And, thank you for coming by. I think this is one of the best things that we can do here at Renown. What we love to do, we love to educate, we love to empower. If there is any way that we can help you with the decision that you need to make when it comes to your home, refinancing your home, or the purchase of an investment property, that is why we're here. That is why Mike is here and the rest of the Renown Mortgage team. New fancy logo, by the way. So if you like it, you see it, drop us a comment below. But other than that, like, share, subscribe, all the good things so that you are notified when the Renown Mortgage podcast is back on. For now, I am Sean Walker. Thank you, Mike, for joining us this week.
Thank you. Thanks for
We'll see
having
you
me.
next.
Do it
We'll see
scared,
you next.
everybody. Do it scared.
Oh!